What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is all four of Milk Bar's new ice cream pints. The change of scenery might be a little shock to your system, but have no fear. I'm safe, secure, and in the confines of my man cave. Yes, for the first time ever, we are doing a review from the man cave. There's a lot of house renovations going on right now. And while this might not be the most comfortable spot, it's a little hot in here. The lighting you need some work. Nevertheless, the most important factor here is that I can do this unbothered. No background noise from the kids or the drilling or the hammering. You, the viewer, me, and some ice cream. And today is a much anticipated review as far as Instagram is concerned. Today we are doing all four of the Whole Foods exclusive Milk Bar ice cream pints. No beating around the bush. Just found these today. Got straight to review them. So let's go. Let's start with Cornflake Chocolate Chip Marshmallow. Like I said, lighting needs a bit of work, but honestly, production value has never been my strong suit. So you're here for my opinions on the ice cream. So I'm going to give that to you. This one is cookie dough flavored ice cream with cornflake crunch, chocolate flavored chunks, and melted marshmallow. Sounds good. Now, let's look at the calories on the back. There's 3 servings, Haagen-Dazs style. 300 calories per serving. I've definitely seen worse. I expected worse, so I'm happy that it's a little bit on the premium side of things. 19 grams of fat per serving. So 60 grams for the whole pint. Like I said, 107 grams in volume, weight per serving. Not the heaviest stuff on earth, but it could be good. There is only one way to find out. You know what that is, right? That's right. It's time to scoop it. Right off the top, the cookie dough flavored ice cream, not necessarily my jam. It's a little on the sweet side for me, believe it or not. However, I got 1 spoonful of it so far. The cornflake crunch is magnificent. It's crunchy. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. And that's very important. Sometimes you get promised these mix-ins like a pretzel and they come soggy and it just ruins the whole experience. However, these cornflake crunches are crunchy. I'm going to try to give you guys the best angle here. I did not have a chance to set up my lighting, even test this out, kind of in a rush, but I want to get this out there for you all. So I'm going to angle this a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. There's cookie dough flavored ice cream. We got chocolate chunks. We got the cornflake crunchies. And of course, there's some marshmallow, melted marshmallow. We're going to try that next. I don't know what to expect. It's going to be gooey, chewy. Good enough for me. Between the marshmallow or chocolate and the crunch there, it's not a graham cracker. It's giving me some s'mores vibes. I like this one a lot. I cannot say enough good things about those cornflake crunches. So good. Sorry. The cornflake crunch. This is YouTube. You're not allowed to make mistakes. So figure better correct now than later. Well. What a pleasant surprise this was. I thought they'd mail it in. I really did. I didn't expect much out of this stuff, but I really have very few complaints. The base isn't my favorite, but all the other components are great. Nice crunch, chocolate, marshmallow. Really good start here. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Next up, we're going to do cereal milk. Cereal milk, the flavor that started it all. Cornflake crunch again. Yes. So it's cereal milk ice cream with the cornflake crunch. Just like before, the cornflake crunch is spectacular. But now, it's combined with a superior base. And this tastes like Frosted Flakes in cereal form. And that's a good thing. It's really hard to complain about this stuff because it's just as advertised. But I guess if there's one criticism, it's a little plain. You know, it's a little minimalist. But doesn't mean it's bad. I like this one a whole lot. The base is spectacular. Cornflake crunch, awesome. I like this one a lot. If you've never been to Milk Bar, they have a couple of great soft serve flavors. One of my favorites has to be the cereal milk soft serve. This is better than that. Love the crunch. the cornflake crunch. I like the cornflake crunch, okay? The base here is great. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 as well. Because in spite of its minimalism, it's tasty. Moving onward to birthday cake. Birthday cake flavored ice cream with birthday crumbs and birthday frosting. So, once again, lighting's absolutely terrible here. Bear with me. If you've ever had the Milk Bar birthday cake, you know what these birthday cake crumbs are. And you know they're spectacular. Shocker here, it's really sweet. But, as a birthday cake ice cream, it's what I expected. That's what I got. They definitely did not rely on the mix-ins from a quality control standpoint, at least in the pints that I got. I hope that if you buy these, you have a similar experience, because I got a lot of those birthday cake crumbs, and I got a lot with frosting. That's frosting. How's my sugar rush face? Ooh, this stuff is spectacular. I have very few bad things to say about it, if any. The ice cream is great flavor-wise. The birthday crumb is just so addictive and crunchy and delicious. And the frosting is frosting. Once again, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't have some criticism. I wish there was actual pieces of cake in here. That would have made it the perfect birthday cake ice cream, but near perfect is still pretty good. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. Last but certainly not least, Milk Bar Pie. If you're an OG, you know they used to call this stuff crack pie. They changed the name for obvious reasons, but the name, I assume, was given to it because it's addictive. Oh, it's hyperbole. It's not as addictive as crack cocaine, but it's still addictive. And if you've ever had crack pie before, or sorry, Milk Bar Pie, you know how delicious it is. So this is the ice cream version of that. Deep vanilla ice cream, I went basic there, with gooey butter filling and toasted oat crust. I'm ready. Let's go. There's a thick gooey butter swirl there. Looks like caramel, but it is not. It's gooey butter. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's good stuff. I mean, like I said, quality control wise, these four crushed it. I feel like I'm getting a little redundant here, but this stuff's really good and I have very few complaints. I personally would have preferred a less deconstructed version of Milk Bar Pie. I want like chunks of Milk Bar Pie in this ice cream. I think just vanilla ice cream with the pie chunks would have been, and maybe that swirl too would have been just spectacular. Toasted oat crust is delicious. Gooey butter filling is delicious. It's all delicious. It's a delicious flavor. It's not perfect, but it'll send you home happy, I think. I think it will. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I don't find myself surprised very often these days when it comes to ice cream. You pretty much know what to expect. And when you see a brand like Milk Bar slap their name on something, your first indication as a jaded seasoned reviewer, which I am, is to write it off. I think it's a cash grab. We've seen it before, haven't we? We've seen it a lot. And this case is very different because these are great ice cream flavors. Standalone ice cream. Take the Milk Bar label off. It doesn't matter. These are great. They defied my expectations. Now, they are pricey. They're Whole Foods, you know. But still, I personally feel satisfied with my purchase. I think that if you give them a shot, you're going to like them a lot too. I can't recommend them enough. Honestly, you know, if you can afford the pints, then go and grab them. They're not super duper premium, you know, they're not like 20 grams of fat. It's not even like Ben & Jerry's density. But it's not necessarily about that, guys. It's not just about the you know, butterfat content or how much, you know, how many carbohydrates and how much sugar they put in this stuff. It's about the execution. The concepts are good. The execution is great. What more can I say? Give it a shot, guys. Your mileage will vary as always, but I'm a happy man. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time with better lighting.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos.